All right, so that's that. Now that that's out the way.
This nigga straight to the
So
shit.
you said gas. All right, so let me tell you, right? They only allowed, so with the camera crew, they only allowed 14 people in the building.
I think you're about to make a point I'm not trying to make, but go ahead.
No, all I'm saying is, if there was gas, you gotta tell me who was gassing, cause you could see everybody. It was me. Actually, you couldn't even see me, cause I was on the side next to the camera guy.
However,
But you had,
I will say,
you had Danny Myers. No, Danny Myers.
I stepped in for a hot second,
Go ahead.
right?
Go ahead.
So Twork shit was so phenomenal that the cameramen, these white men and these white guys in the control room were losing their minds too. That's how crazy Twork was.
You know what's crazy?
And you can call that gas if you want to, but sometimes that shit is just fire.
You know what's funny? You know what's so funny about that?
Go ahead.
Is that when I battled JC, the same thing happened. The guys in control room were losing their fucking mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm talking
So,
about.
and it's not gas. I look at, so how do you define, because my thing is this, right? So let's say I'm in the room, and people know I'm a fan of yours, right? When you battle Real Sick, and you did the headshot, and you created the default character. Now, if I was in the room and on camera, people probably would have been saying, like, Anwar in the back gassing. I don't think it's gas, but somebody say some dope shit.
Nah, again, that's not gas. Nobody defines that as gas when something is fire. Nobody defined when John.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on 1 second. My AirPod's dying. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. We switch your AirPods because we can't hear you. Hold up 1 second. We're going to disconnect these and connect these. Give me 1 second, Chaos. Hold up. Fuck that. Get back into the blicky right here. Slim Reader's AirPods and settings. Microphone is this. Speaker is that. All right, go ahead and say something, Chaos.
You hear me?
Yeah, we good to go. Go ahead.
What the fuck was I talking about?
What's gas?
Oh yeah, like I don't think nobody means when it's something that's fire. You feel me? Like when John did the Jack Boy thing, nobody said they gassed that bar, even though that's one of the biggest crowds.
People out there in the world that will say that was gas.
They
like,
said
they will say again. Let's not take anomalies. Let's not take anomalies and present them like the norm. Right. Very few people would say that's gas. Okay. We're not talking about stuff like that. We talk about general consensus. Most people, I'll say 85, 90% of people who watch that be like, bruh, wild. I would have went crazy too.
Right.
So cool. Wild. It's a couple people that whatever. What I'm talking about is literally when I think of the bar and think of everything involved, I don't see why it warranted that. Oh,
that reaction.
It wasn't that. It just wasn't that to me. And when he said like the random Forrest Gump and they lost their mind, that's not crazy to me, bro. That's cool. That's a setup bar to me though.
So on do you count that first watch reaction? Because that's what it is. They don't know what they're about to hear. Right. So at first when they're listening to that shit, it's fire, so they just react to it, right?
Some people. Not me, but some people are that way.
Some people
you have a more critical ear.
Yeah.
Most artists do.
So I'll say that.
Right. So you have those people that will react to that, and it's like, well, that's their first time hearing it, and you just take a blind ear to that, as opposed to, kind of criticizing them and saying that it's gas, because that's their first time hearing it, and you're rewatching them react to the same shit.
No, I'm watching the video, watching it live as they're reacting to it live. I know it's a different feel in the building. I'm a battler. I know it's a different feel. But still, even when I'm in the building, I have had those times every now and then where I will watch something on cam that I was in the building for, and I'd be like, it's not as fire as I thought it was when I first heard it. I've had that happen. I'm not gonna lie, I've had that happen.
Right.
But like I said, it was just certain lines, and then I also think they weren't listening. And again, you gotta understand this is Twork's return.
Right,
yeah.
This is not regular Twork balance. I think that played into people wanted to root for him.
Right.
I honestly think that, like, just being real, I think like he's coming back. We want to root for Twork. Twork is battle rap, bro.
Right.
Period. I don't even fuck with nobody say, like, regardless of his mess ups, whatever. Twork is battle rap, bro. He embodies what battle rap culture is. Mm-hmm. So I think his return, all the things he's been through, we want to see that man get his redemption.
Right.
Last time we saw him, it was okay, and then he got into a bad accident.
Right.
We want to see, and so I think that played into it. So it's like I can understand why, but still, that does not take away from the fact that it happened. Like if we're going to just try to tie it into some relationship shit, let's say for a month or two you ain't touch a girl,
right?
You ain't flirted with her, you ain't fuck her, nothing, and she cheat on you. I can understand why she cheated. Right. Does not take away from the fact that she cheated.
Right.
I can understand why they wanted to root for Twork so heavy. Right. It does not take away from the fact that they kind of OD rooted for him.
So I think that the inverse is also true, though. I think that, so I agree. So if you remember the caffeine votes, they had Twork in the first and the second, right? I think the minute he fucked up in the third, they wanted to say, that's it. Now, mind you, people don't count for the fact that it was a 3 minute, they booked for 3 minutes with 30-second grace. His first was almost 7 minutes.
And you know what's crazy? Everybody had a problem with my rounds being longer than Danger Zone. I didn't hear nobody getting on Twork about his rounds being twice as long.
Hey, mad people that had mad long rounds.
You know why?
I'm not
because that's what they wanted.
But niggas that had mad long rounds during some of these events, and it's like, yo, what are we doing? Your round is like 5-6 minutes for real. Like,
Whining 23.
It's not Daylight versus Rock. I thought they had that type privilege, and I thought y'all niggas agreed to like 3:30, maybe 4 minutes. Like,
Wine 23 called it the best. I think majority of people had Twork winning until that third, because there's no way, in my opinion, right? So the caffeine, the shit is free, whatever. Twork wins the caffeine fan vote by, X amount of 1,000 votes. The third
The second wasn't that big of a gap, bro. It was not.
What was it?
I was going to say, are you...
Yeah, I'm about to say the second was like a maybe 100 or 2 apart. It was really close.
Oh, okay.
The second was really close.
Okay, on the caffeine. So I didn't see. I know the first was a wide margin.
Yeah, the first was a wide. The second one was close, and then the third one was wide the other way, but even more wide than the first. It was the
Jay Black has the numbers. Well, put the fucking numbers in the chat, Jay Black. What are you doing?
Jay Black?
You sitting here being difficult for no reason.
At the time you announced it, Jay Black, not after a while, because it might have changed, but at the time y'all announced it, it wasn't that big of a difference.
Yeah, he usually screenshots it, so it'll be
what
the screenshot was.
Yeah.
But either way, I think that, in the building, and me being, again, I said it already, I felt like the second was close in the building simply because I know that while I like the big haymakers, the crazy punches, that's what I prefer. I know that there are people who can look at that and also take the material and say, yes, he had, let's just say hypothetically, 10 haymakers, but this guy had consistent material for the full 3 minutes.
And honestly, he had haymakers that he just didn't present the way y'all want him to. But Jay really was saying some shit where I literally was like, bro, what the
Jay
fuck?
had some shit, and his delivery is I feel like...
Why didn't he?
I feel like sometimes it goes straight over people's head.
No, I think that he doesn't deliver it.
I feel like he delivers it the way he wants to deliver it. It just it goes over people's heads.
All right, hold up. Jay the Nitewing, round 2, 3,048 votes. All right. Come on, Jay Black. Why you taking so long? You can type faster than that.
He typing the whole name and everything. He Jay.
Right, he could have definitely did Jay. And why is they Jay the Nitewing stop? Hold up. All right. New Mushu Twork, round 2, 3847. Okay. So it was 800 votes.
So what? I'm about to say 800 vote difference.
Right.
Is that what it was when it was announced, Jay Black? I didn't remember it being that big of a separation. I mean, it's not big in the grand scheme, but still, like, I thought it was like only 100 or 200. Is that what it was when y'all first said it?
Probably, because that's usually when he screenshots it.
Okay. All right. I was mistaken. Okay, where I was mistaken. I thought it was a closer margin, to be honest. But either way, I just when I watched that second, like I said, even when I first saw it, I was like, I'm not sure. So I couldn't call it. But when I watched it again,
right,
I was like, nah, man, Jay edged that, man. Like he's not. He was just. That man was rocking, bro. He was wilding. He was wild.
So again, live, you had Twork edging the first, Jay edging the second.
No, I had it 1-1-0. I had it first round Twork, third round Jay, second round couldn't call right in that moment.
Got you. So the second round, and I agree with that. Like I got no problem. I'll tell you what. Let's do this, right? Because we're both gentlemen. The bet was whoever won had to buy the other Fiji. I tell you what. Let's do this, right? Because I agree that the second was close. I feel like you're saying you agree the second was close. Yeah. So, not saying win, but your next battle, I'm gonna be there. Okay. I'm gonna buy you a Fiji. You buy me a Fiji. Sound good?
We'll do that. We'll exchange. Right. We'll exchange Fiji water. But I'm gonna be honest. A part of me wants to just give you the money because I think you still won the bet under the terms we agreed on.
Right.
Now, overall, just taking that out of that vacuum, yeah, it can be debated. Right. But as far as the terms we agreed on Jay Black, 3 Letterman, and somebody else. And I can't remember who the third one was. But as long as 3 Letterman and Jay Black both say Twork won, then that's what we have to go with. So let's not do that. Because of who, like, if I lost, I lost.
All right.
I can just send you the bread for the Fiji.
No, you gotta buy me a Fiji. That's the bet.
Oh, I gotta buy it. Okay,
you gotta buy it. So I'm gonna collect when I see you. You know
gotcha. But like I said, let me find where. Let's make sure.
Hold up. Jay Black said 3 Letterman had Jay.
Oh, really?
So who was the other person? I don't remember who the other person was.
I'm gonna say I don't remember.
Me neither.
I remember it was Jay Black and 3 Letterman. I cannot remember who the third judge was.
Me too. And I'm looking through our DMs, bruh.
We talked about it when we were talking. I don't think we messaged about it.
I know. It was, damn. What the fuck?
I can't.
I don't remember who the other was. Was it LTBR?
Look, Jay Black is in the chat laughing right now. He can't wait to see you buy somebody something.
I don't remember who the third judge was.
I can't, bro. I really can't remember who the third one was. I just remember Jay Black and 3 Letterman because I remember both of those. In my mind, I was like, I don't know why I picked those judges because both of them probably gonna go for Twork.
And it's funny, like I know who I usually go with. So it was either LTBR.
No, remember I picked that one.
You picked
because we picked one in the middle who we thought were biased. Then we picked one that you were cool with, which was Jay Black. Right. And then I was like, I get one. And then I had picked the third one. I can't remember who the fuck I picked.
Oh shit! So let me think. Was it France from Let's Talk Battle Rap? Was it New Era Podcast? Who else might it have
I know it wasn't New Era. It could have been France because I do fuck with him.
It could have been Tony Bro from Black Compass Media.
I know it wasn't Tony Bro.
No, he said it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No.
I don't. Me and Tony Bro don't really get we don't get along. Like I don't really follow them.
I don't remember I don't remember either, man.
Fuck. Who's your pick if it's not Tony Bro? I'm like, I think it.
Well, he picked. So I picked Jay Black.
Right.
3 Letterman was the
middleman,
the neutral party. So it would have been who he picked. God damn it!
Remember who you picked, Kid Ki?
Because the shit was January 23rd. It's February 4th. That was a long time ago.
I can't, bro. I'm not even tapping. I just legit cannot remember who the third one was. I only remember those two. That's why I thought I lost. Because I could have swore 3 Letterman would have went for Twork.
I thought so too.
They're saying France in the chat.
They're saying France? Well, let's see who France picked. I don't even know who France picked. I think he had Twork, though, to be honest.
Well, I'm going to ask. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to tag you.
Honey.
France probably asleep by now, but I'm going to just tag you.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, damn, what time it is? I was supposed to call my girl.
It's 11 o'clock. My bad. Hold up.
This dude said it was Angry Fan. I don't like Angry Fan neither like that. Like, he be... I ain't got no...
I don't like Angry Fan, but what I will say is I probably wouldn't have agreed on him as a judge.
Like I said, when I say I don't like right, I get what you mean. Probably take that the wrong way, but I'm saying I'm just not a fan of how they do their job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure a lot of people are, But the things I've watched, it seems like you just go a little too OD on the way you talk about these men, and you don't be at events. Like that's just, I don't really fuck with that like that.
All right, so I just
There's nothing wrong with being critical, but I think
too.
sometimes it borderlines being
ghetto.
disrespectful.
I mean, that's just ghetto.
We'll see, because
that man's doing his job.
I tagged France.
Let that man work.
Yeah, I tagged France, and we'll see what he says either tonight or tomorrow. He'll respond. I tagged you in it too.
Okay.
But anything, all right. Let me see. Was there anything else battle rap that you wanted to talk about?